these tiny little details that they notice. An S level player would never have that feeling have get killed. And whereas Action probably like a C or B level.
I think he's definitely better than that. He's on like eStro 18. He's definitely at least A plus or like way above A plus.
No, I'm not talking about IC Cup level. I'm talking about, like,
okay. I'm
pro
like,
gaming
okay,
level.
IC Cup. I was like, C. Okay, wait, I can like almost become like a pro gamer. Oh, okay, yeah. He's definitely 18 B team material. That's why he's on the Pro League lineup. I mean, he's definitely has shown some great result this week in his in-house tournament or whatever they do to determine the Pro League lineup. And as you can see, he's actually dealing pretty well against a past MSL winner now. He has his third base going down, lots of lurkers, which directly counters ForGG's large amount of medic marines. And now he can actually be very aggressive, and now he's actually cut off ForGG from his main, and that's quite big.
And sniping two medics, that's actually very crucial. These two medics actually are gonna be pretty crucial because a large amount of M&Ms need those two extra medics to heal them. Two medics are not gonna be enough to heal that huge.
I mean, he did lose like 1 or 2 medic when Action just like swang around the
swung.
Yeah, and cut off ForGG. That's why he lost a few medics. He lost like 1 medic, and he had to retreat the other one, I think. And he's actually now going for some really aggressiveness. He's just, burrowing 2 lurkers, then unburrow them, move slightly in front. Well, never mind, he just unburrowed all of them now. And he's...
Yeah, actually, I think he should stay there and try to hold the bridge. Whereas holding the ridge is harder than holding the bridge. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. The bridge, but the thing is, on the bridge, there's one thing. On the bridge, he's actually surrounded from 2 sides by ForGG's units. So there's actually there can be quite a lot of surroundings going on by ForGG's micro. And as you can see now from Action's face and how amazing ForGG's micro is, he just took out like 4 lurkers and a lot of lings. And as I was saying, on the bridge, it was quite dangerous because he was surrounded from both sides by medic marines, and ForGG's micro can definitely take out that little group. So that's why he had to move on the ridge, where there's only one side ForGG can assault him from, and that's just much safer.
Now this is where I call GG right here, because Action has nothing to defeat this huge, well, not huge, but mediocre
two
big
C strengths. Those two C strengths are gonna be so critical.
Yeah, they are gonna be pretty much. And these 4 lurkers can't get out because they can't go unless they go all the way around the whole map to back to base. There's no way he can get out because there's a small M&M force waiting for him outside Dunbridge.
I mean.
And third half.
I mean, that move by Action, when he went in with all his initial group of lurkers and went across the bridge and then went over the ridge. I mean, I think that could have been a great mistake by him. As you can see now, all 4 of his lurkers are quite useless now because, first of all, he has to move all the way back across the entire map into his base for them to be useful, and that just takes too much time while his natural is getting assaulted. So he's actually going in for a pretty big attack, and ForGG retreats right on time. And he might be cornered. Is he? Ooh, his micro is quite amazing, taking out so many lurkers, and ForGG just might be able to hold right here. Actually, no, the 2 lurkers in the back just will make short work of it.
Now, if he actually snipes the first science vessel,
ForGG's coming in with another group of medic marines, taking advantage of how there's no defense in this 3rd expansion and just taking it down. And like I said, I think it was a mistake for him to use his first group of lurkers and went in. I mean, they became useless when he was surrounded and he had to go over the ridge. They couldn't do anything. They weren't doing any damage, and they just became 6 useless lurkers.
No, I blame his lack of decision-making skills.
Lack of decision-making. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. If he's the first 6 lurkers and actually slowly and leapfrog his way to his choke of 2 bridges, he would have been a very good spot because Marines just can't get out of bridges. if there's lurker there.
But he was surrounded, so I can see some reasoning behind his decision. I mean, he was surrounded by both sides. He knows he's facing like ForGG, and I mean, a lot of Zergs would feel unsafe when his lurkers weren't actually guarding both bridges, only one of the bridge. So ForGG could have easily just went in from the other bridge and come in from a huge surround and kill all 6 of his initial lurkers, which would have been big. But you know, instead he retreated them to the ridge, dealing no damage, no harassment, nothing. And those 6 lurkers became useless. All he did was burrow them there, and that's it. He just went back in macro in his base and, you know, taking shots from like ForGG's advance.
Now, I was actually talking about talking about when he actually just threw them out, where when he sniped those 2 medics, he could have so instead of actually going in after that, like to the bridge area, he could have just stayed and slowly leapfrogged his way into to the outside.
Yeah, definitely. He could have definitely done that, but you know, he probably definitely made some mistake. And as you can see, he has Hive Tech out, which is really working out for him, because you know defilers are just so good. 1 defiler and 2 2 lurkers can pretty much hold off a natural expansion or an expansion easily.
No, but this is like 2 base Terran. They're going against what 1, 2, 3 base Terran. So.
Yeah, I mean the 3rd base is not fully up and functional, but it's definitely the longer Action waits, the more dangerous his situation will be, because ForGG does have a 3rd base up, and he has a he's trying to get his 3rd base up desperately now, and you know, not a great position, and
yeah, you can see it from the players' faces. ForGG is not worried at all.
Yeah, but ForGG just lost 3 science vessels there, carelessly.